So on today's adventure, we're gonna head off into these mountains up here and do a little bit of scouting for a January winter camping thing. Hopefully we're gonna tent it up there in the snow this year. But on our way up there, we checked out this bridge has all been wiped out. The bridge is actually closed because of the flood. How the water just smashed all of this down in here. Probably gonna see a lot more water destruction today. Yeah, normally this water is, you know, probably 2.5 to 3 feet deep at the bottom. You can see where it came up way up high up there and wiped out everything. So should be a pretty cool day. A lot of water to tear these big boulders out, eh? Probably the same amount of fluid coming from your eyeballs and you're crying about the power of your Terex. This here is where we plan on camping this January, if we can get here with the side-by-sides. Because there's usually anywhere from say 6 to 10 feet of snow right here, so we're gonna find out. New tarps are up too. This little structure's been here for a long time now, but twice people have come in here and burnt it down. It's a nice spot to show up when it's pissing rain or you're just cold and want to warm up, that's for sure. This here is super popular off-road trail for the Jeep guys, dual sports. I've even seen Raptors come through here. But that's part of the Whipsaw trail. It runs right through Wells Lake here. There's actually a truck coming in right now. You always see a big group of Jeep guys coming here and camping. Pretty fun trips. But we're gonna get here one day on the side-by-sides camp out here. It'll be a great time, I hope. I was gonna put the drone up, but there's quite a bit of haze and smoke from the fires in the area. So I don't know, we'll see. Now typically this place is full of mosquitoes.
Yep.
And how many bugs have you seen so far?
Only a few right by the water.
That's because Todd was standing here. And what are flies attracted to? Yeah, normally the bugs are terrible here and the fish are jumping right out. So it's a pretty warm day. Can't beat the weather. But now we're gonna double back, head back to the south and just kind of maybe tie some ribbon on or do something if we can find our way back through here with the tracks. And take the Wimp route. This is kind of like what Whipsaw is known for, some rocky stuff, rocky trails. You can drive up this in a Kenwood. No problem. Those tires, the System 3XC 450s are pretty damn good. Now this part of the trail here, everybody always likes to flex their suspension out on this, big divots. So we'll see how the Bomber does. No sway bar on the front end either. Old Dan here hasn't been through this part of the trail before. It's all new to him and the cat. This here is known as Memorial Rock. This guy's plaque is Hilty to the rock. This guy really loved coming up here and climbing this with his Zucker Samurai. There's another little plaque for him over there. We'll send these guys up it. The bomber's been up this hill numerous times. Come on. Like nothing. Easy peasy. Piece of cake. We came in here or through this area back in January. There was, I don't know, probably this much snow. You couldn't see any of this brush. We went right over this brush, right over the pond, and then through the bush. But over here used to be a cool little cabin. Right here was a really cool log cabin. That's what's left of there, the chimney. Some ass decided to burn this thing down quite a few years ago now. I don't understand that. It's a good place for some of those guys. Downrange on the receiving end of a 338. So people that watch the channel will recognize this little cabin from last time we were here in January. There's a lot more snow here then. A lot of groups come through here too. This guy still loves meth. Well, let's go see what's inside. Oh, the door's open. That's not good. Got a blanket. Still be a pretty damn good place to show up when it's real cold, wind's blowing, you can't see anything. Then you climb up here and get out. So yeah, we're just pre-planning before we come up here in January. So if anybody else wants to join us, make sure you get yourself some tracks, probably some backcountries. We haven't had real good luck with the four-season tracks or the camsos. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, get a hold of us on Loser Book page or through YouTube or whatever. But January, you got lots of time to plan.
Clearly this doesn't get used much though. No. Probably since the last time Jim came through here.
Now this trail here is usually just a disgusting swamp. I would never be able to walk out here. But this time of year it's super dry. Even the carnivores made it through here, didn't break through. Typically that's where we always have to go around the edge. We might have to come back in here with assassinators later on. See how they do. Yeah, typically there's no way this thing would go across without sinking. No problem today. We come to a part of the trail where a 72-inch wide model definitely has its advantages. So after we get through this mess of shit, come up here, and then we have another one. Another big hole. You can get an ATV through that, but we're gonna have to go around that tree. Yeah, it should be pretty good. here's our main obstacle of the day here. Old Dan at 71 years old says this is no problem.
There we go.
Here we go. So we gotta come down this thing here.
Well, it looks like we're not the only ones that tried.
Nah, cross the bridge, we'll make her. And down that road there, take us back to town.
Not worth owning them unless you can try something different.
Oh. It's all about the adventure. Well, I think that's going to wrap up today's ride. We did enough recon up there to have a good camp out, I think. Now we're on our way back to the trailer, get some dinner going, fill up this fat gut, and maybe head out tomorrow. It's been wicked out on this thing today. This Mod Shop 1085 has been just awesome. I don't think I can go back to a regular stock machine. Yeah, here I'm coming down the mountain now. So as soon as I get back, it's food time. Until the next one.